What's going on, guys? So, I've been getting asked this a lot. How do I stay shredded year round? So, I'm going to give you guys 3 tips and just some things that I do to stay relatively lean throughout the year. So, I really am against having cutting, having to lose like 20 pounds for summer and bulking up in the winter and not looking good. I'm working out. I want to look good year round. So, I want to be functional. I want to feel good about myself. If it's the middle of winter and I want to go swimming, I still want to feel good. So if I go to a pool and take my shirt off, I want to look good, and I want to do that year round. So basically, what I do: eat consistently, and this is going to be something that I know sounds kind of counterintuitive, but eat frequently. Eat every 2 hours. So when you do this, your metabolism will remain fast, and you train your body to use the food. Your metabolism adjusts to what you're doing. So if you go, let's say, a few weeks and you're only eating about 2 or 3 times a day, your metabolism adjusts to that because it doesn't want to starve. Your body's not going to let you starve to death. So eat consistently and eat calorie dense foods. So high protein foods like egg whites. Sorry, not calorie dense foods. Non-calorie dense foods that are satisfying. So it would be like egg whites, rice, potatoes. Drink lots of water so you're feeling full, and just have an idea of what you're eating. So that's the biggest thing. Is obviously going to be diet. If you don't eat the calories, you're not going to gain the fat. But at the same time, if you want to put on muscle, you have to have the protein there, or you're not going to get any results from it. So basically, eat a high protein diet, and all of your carb sources, for the most part, should be from whole sources like whole wheat bread, whole wheat pastas, and sweet potatoes, stuff like that. Real good food. So avoid McDonald's, avoid any fast foods that are extremely calorically dense, and then you're going to feel hungry about 20 minutes later. So that's number one. Number two, drink a lot of water. So throughout the day, drink lots of water. First of all, it's good for you. You should keep yourself hydrated. And if you're on creatine or taking any supplements, you need it so that your liver stays good. On top of that, you have to remember that your muscles are like 70% water or something. So you need to have water, and you'll feel better about yourself, and you'll be healthier. So drink lots of water. It also flushes out your system and gets rid of any stuff that isn't supposed to be there. So drink lots of water. Lastly, be honest with yourself. So let's say you have a week where you kind of neglect your diet and you look in the mirror. Don't be like, oh, I'm not really that fat, and like continue to let yourself do the same thing. Be critical about yourself. So look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I gained 3 pounds this week. Let me cut back, maybe cut carbs for a week or so. So you're always looking at yourself and knowing what you can do better. So if I look in the mirror and I'm like, you know what, I'm too lean, I eat more. If I look in the mirror and I'm like, I have a little bit of fat, bring my diet back in for a couple weeks and go back to a body fat percentage that I'm comfortable with. So that's basically it. So eat consistently, so ideally every 2 hours, and drink lots of water. Be critical about yourself, analyze yourself on a daily basis. Like, don't neglect it. Don't go out for 2 weeks and party and look down and be like, oh my God, I have 10 pounds to lose. Like, stay on top of it. So that's it. It's very simple. If you don't need it, you're not going to gain any weight. So eat healthy foods, high protein, and let's stay shredded year round and keep making gains. That's it, and I will talk to you guys soon.